Welcome, everybody, to Read to You 365, where we read to you books about you.
Hello, my name is Arron. I am a scholar here at NYC. I like to draw, play video games, and watch anime. Today I'll be reading A Freedom of Celebration, A Juneteenth Party by Angela Dalton. The reason why I like this book so much is because it told us the importance of Juneteenth, the reason why we celebrate it to this day, and the African American culture behind it.
But first, let's look at all the pictures.
A Juneteenth Party by Angela Dalton.
Hi friend, good to see you. I'm glad you came to my family barbecue. Today we're celebrating a very important day. The Morris family has honored this holiday for a real long time. Do you know what it is? It's called Juneteenth, and it's a freedom celebration. Now, you might be thinking, what's Juneteenth? Well, grab a plate and I'll tell you. Juneteenth is a combination of the words June and 19th. Juneteenth is also called Freedom Day or Jubilee Day. It honors the date June 19th, 1865. Isn't that right, Grandma Daisy? It sure is, Gloria. But the Juneteenth story starts before that. More than 300 years ago, European enslavers kidnapped African people from their homes. They brought them to this country and forced them to work without pay and live with no freedom. It's called slavery, and it was a shameful time in our country. Anyone with sense knew it was. Enslavers bought and sold African people, separating them from their families. African people fought for their freedom and many times, but slave owners created laws called slave codes that kept them enslaved. My cousin and I made these posters to show our love for all the people in our family tree. Because of them, we are here together today. Those posters are beautiful, Gloria. Now, what was I saying? Oh yes, Southerners made lots of money from slavery, and some folks in the North didn't like that. Newly elected President Lincoln wanted to stop slavery from spreading to the West. Angry Southerners threatened to separate from the United States. Slavery divided the United States so much that on April 12, 1861, the Civil War began. Some black people found ways to escape the South to fight with the North. They did this to fight for their freedom. There was a lot of bloodshed and lives lost. That's why we eat food that is red, like red velvet cake, and drink red drinks, like strawberry punch for Juneteenth. President Lincoln needed more people to fight in the war, so he signed, what do you call it, Uncle Fred? The Emancipation Proclamation. Sound it out with me now. Emancipation Proclamation. There you go. He signed it on January 1st, 1861. This allowed more people to fight, but it only freed some black people in the southern states. So he signed the 13th Amendment ending slavery. Now the North had more men, both black and white, fighting against the South together. Most of the black people who were still enslaved heard the news that they were free, but those in Texas weren't told the news. It took a whole 2 years, 5 months, and 18 days for their freedom to arrive. You know your history, low glow, why it took a long time, so no one knows. Some say Texas enslavers ignored the president's orders and forced people to keep working. What we do know is 2 years after slavery became illegal, Union General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston, Texas. On June 19th, the general rode into town with white and black soldiers and read General Order Number 3. It said everyone was free. Today, we celebrate the Freedom Day parades. We sing, lift every voice and sing. This day reminds us of the struggles black people have gone through and still go through to fight for their freedom. I'm glad that you came to honor this holiday with us. Juneteenth is a special celebration for my family. This day reminds us that black people are strong people, that we're intelligent people, that our history and American history. On this day, we honor the people lost during slavery. We gather with those who survived, and we remember that it's important to fight for freedom for everyone. No one is free until we're all free.